My First Chinese Words and I Love Chinese is a series designed for preschool to lower elementary school children who are learning Chinese in a non-native foreign language environment. Here at Better Chinese, we believe that Chinese language learning should be fun, engaging, and relevant to the students. This special set of 48 small books is designed to resemble storybooks and cover topics and themes taken from the lives of children that are relevant and fun. Children are by nature curious, so it is important to teach them the concepts and vocabulary that matters to them, giving them a chance to start speaking and using Chinese right away in their everyday lives. Furthermore, learners of all ages love stories. Telling stories is the way that humans have always communicated, so by framing language learning in a thematic storybook format, children are able to connect, compare, and build context in the process of learning Chinese language and culture. Due to its spiral-up approach, theme-driven topics, and interesting plot lines, the books in the My First Chinese Words and I Love Chinese series is our most popular series among young beginner learners. In Oregon, our state-adopted materials include the simplified version of My First Chinese Words and I Love Chinese series. My First Chinese Words contains 36 child-sized storybooks with an audio CD. I Love Chinese includes an additional 12 books, also with an audio CD. The essential themes in this series are all relevant to the child's life. They build around the context of a child's social and physical development, starting from who I am and extending outward to what is important to him or her, such as family, my pets, what I like to eat, what I like to do, my school, my friends, the weather, feelings and emotions, and so forth. This is all anchored in what the student feels most strongly about, which can help him or her make immediate connection to learning the Chinese language and culture. Chinese cultural components are also introduced in the storybook through vivid and colorful illustrations. Teachers can use these cultural images to facilitate discussion about Chinese customs and traditions. This book series also introduces concepts from other content areas to reinforce language arts skills, such as nature, biology, mathematics, and physical education. Students can apply skills from these subjects into the games and activities practiced in the classroom to better explore and learn Chinese.
Let's take a look at one storybook, 我爱我的家, I love my family. The theme of this book emphasizes the importance of family and familial relationships in the Chinese culture. The sentence structure to learn is 我爱我的, I love my. So as the story progresses, students are introduced to new vocabulary such as 妈妈, mother, 爸爸, father, 哥哥, older brother, and more. We approach language learning from a holistic perspective so that children are not limited to individual vocabulary, but are able to learn communication in complete sentences from the start. This builds confidence in students, letting them know that they can learn and use Chinese in their everyday lives. For teachers, we provide a teacher's guide that offers specific support and guidance. For each storybook, there is an outline of activities, games and projects, a list of cultural points and social customs to celebrate cultural diversity and jumpstart discussions of cultural comparisons, along with their teaching objectives to help teachers create effective, fun, and engaging lessons for students. Assessment check-ins are also included at the end of each activity to provide teachers with an opportunity to observe and assess student progress. This series is also accompanied by a workbook set. Activities here mainly focus on reading and writing skills where young learners can easily practice character recognition and begin learning how to write. Teachers can assign these exercises as daily assessments and use them for supplemental instruction. To assess students' listening abilities, the audio CD is included in the list of materials. The CD reflects the lesson text, so students can listen and/or read along to practice speaking and listening.
We highly encourage all learners to utilize the online learning system when using this series. Having textbooks, workbooks, and other printed materials facilitates learning, but using the online will take that learning one step further. Students can access their online lessons from anywhere with the internet and continue to practice Chinese with additional homework exercises, the voice recorder, writing pad, and various stories. For learners that love to read, each lesson comes with 2 fun stories. This can help with a differentiated learning classroom, where teachers can assign leveled reading to fit the needs of multiple students in a Chinese class. In addition, teachers with school group accounts have access to an integrated classroom management system complete with features to assign and grade homework, provide feedback on audio recording and character writing, send messages, and generate progress reports. In a typical exploratory kindergarten to lower elementary foreign language class, we would recommend that students go through 1 book in the My First Chinese Words series in 5 class meetings. Teachers should supplement these storybooks with animated online stories, fun games and activities, and engaging songs and rhymes.
To learn more about how to use My First Chinese Words in your classroom, please contact us at 888-384-0902 or email usa@betterchinese.com.